In this video, my top picks for accessories for your brand new iPhone 13 mini. Let's go! Hey, what is up everybody, my name is Joe and I want to make tech easy for you. And this is why I created this list of accessories for your brand new iPhone 13 mini. All the items that I mentioned in this video are going to be linked in the description down below. Now this is not a sponsored video, but if you happen to make a purchase from those links that I put in the description, I may get a commission at no extra cost to you. I will list the items individually as well as provide you with a kit.co page so that you can see all of them together. Now the new iPhone 13 mini is an all-around excellent phone. However, the weakest part of this phone is that it has a small battery, so it's not necessarily an all-day phone for many people, especially if you are a power user. So to fix that, we're going to use a small battery that's MagSafe compatible, so it's just as easy as putting it on the back of your phone. So this is it right here. This is the Anker 622 and it is a magnetic battery. Like I said, it's MagSafe compatible. It has 5,000 milliamps, which means that you will be able to charge your phone at least 2 times wirelessly. Now, one of the great things that I liked about this battery is not only the convenience of MagSafe, but also that it comes with a built-in kickstand. Now, this means that when your phone is charging, you can use it as a stand on your desk and you can set it so that you are able to watch your media, be it your YouTube videos or, your Instagram Reels or whatever you fancy. So as you can see, it's not that big. It blends very nicely with the size of the iPhone 13 mini, although the one in the screenshot is the iPhone 13 Pro, but it is not that big a difference in size. So as opposed to other chargers, like they're comparing here, this one is a lot slimmer, which makes it a lot more comfortable to use your phone while you are charging it. Now this one comes at just under $60. I think it's a pretty good deal, especially if you consider the original MagSafe charger that Apple released, which is at $99. That's a little too much for me. The next item on the list is something that you will probably want to include on your phone or to put on your phone from the very first day. We are of course talking about a tempered screen protector. And this one comes in a bundle with 3 screen protectors as well as 3 camera protectors. So you can't have enough protection when it comes to your shiny new iPhone. Now, one thing I like about this screen protector is that it comes in a 3-pack, not only for the front screen, but also for the cameras. I also especially like that it comes with an applicator, which means that setting up this screen is going to be very, very easy and you're going to guarantee that it's going to align perfectly and it will not interfere with a case that you might want to use with your phone. Which takes me to the next item on the list. And this is a case made by the company Subcase, which is actually a pretty big brand name in regards to in regards to phone cases. Now this one, made especially for the 13 mini, has a built-in kickstand and has some hybrid protection. It even has a screen protector built in. Now this is not tempered glass, this is usually a type of plastic. However, if you buy this case, because you have the front screen protector, you do not need to buy an additional tempered glass screen protector. You have all-around protection in a single item. Now this one, as you can see, is just under $24 for the red one, but you can also get it in black and blue, so you have some options. One thing that I do have to mention though, if you go on the route of this type of case, you do lose the functionality of the MagSafe, so it's something to keep in mind if you go for this purchase. Now, if you want to use a case of your phone and you want to keep the MagSafe functionality, we still have some options. Don't worry, I got your back. So the next item is this one right here. This is a clear case for your iPhone mini, and this means that you can show off your brand new shiny iPhone 13 mini to the world, if you care about that. Now you can choose some colors, which is basically the color of the MagSafe part right here. Let me just click on this right here. You can choose the color of the magnets on the case. Now this one, for example, is black. The one that I had before has a rose gold tint all around the the bumpers of the case. And there's also a completely clear one. Of course, the magnets cannot be completely clear, but you get the point. Now, this has anti-yellowing technology because up to a certain point in time, all the clear cases would turn yellow over time, and sometimes very quickly. So this is supposed to not turn yellow ever. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's also made by Spigen, which is a brand, a very well-known brand when it comes to phone cases as well. Even bigger than Subcase, I would say. Or at least at the beginning. I'm not sure if Subcase is now even bigger, but I digress. So at just under $20, just a penny under $20, you can show off your iPhone while at the very same time protecting and keeping the functionality of MagSafe. Now, an honorable mention, we of course have the Apple Silicone case. If you want the best of the best of the best, I guess, for your iPhone, then why not look at Apple made accessories? In this case, the Apple Silicone case, which is actually a very nice feeling case. It provides decent protection. I wouldn't say it's the best protection, but at least it does look pretty good. And it also feels pretty good in the hand, and you have an even bigger selection of colors. Now, because this is an Apple case, an Apple product, you do have to pay the Apple tax, so there's that. Quite frankly, if I would go the Apple route, I would rather go with the leather case. And here is the iPhone 13 mini leather case made by Apple. It's at the same price? That's kind of weird. I would go for the leather case instead of the silicone case. And no, it's actually $10 more. Silly me. Anyway, I would go for the leather case. I personally really like the way the leather ages over time, and it gives it a very vintage kind of look, which in my opinion adds a little bit more elegance to the phone. So that's just my opinion. If you like it, also in the description down below. Moving on. And with Apple being all conscious about the environment and doing their part in reducing waste, that's what they say. So we don't have a charger anymore, and if you need a charger, which has USB-C connectivity, because Apple removed the charger and they included a USB-C to Lightning cable, which doesn't make sense according to what they were saying about everybody having an extra charger. I digress. Anker makes this wonderful little cube that's just as small, if not ever so slightly bigger than the original iPhone chargers. But this one has a 20-watt capacity, and it has a PIQ 3.0, which basically means that whatever you plug into this, it's going to sense how much current it actually needs, and it's going to send the appropriate amount so that you don't run the risk of electric discharge or, basically just ruining your devices. So this charger will ensure fast charging for your iPhone 13 mini, and it's made by Anker. So that's a plus. This one goes just a penny under $20, so it's a bargain, especially if you consider that the Apple branded charger tends to go around the same price. Still taking advantage of the MagSafe capability of the iPhone 13 mini, we see another product by Spigen, and this time they are making a stand that charges your phone while you have it on your desk. Now this will automatically align your phone to the charging coil so that you will guarantee that you will be charging your phone nicely. Now you do have the option of having only the magnetic stand, but I would prefer to having the wireless charging stand so that anytime you set your phone on your desk, you are charging it and keeping it topped up, because like I mentioned at the beginning, the battery is pretty much the weakest point of the iPhone 13 mini. Now this one only comes in black, but it should blend nicely with pretty much any setup you have on your desk. Now if you're driving, you of course cannot have your phone on your hand, so it's a good idea to keep it on a mount, and what better way to keep it on the mount than one that will be charging your phone. So this one can go in your dashboard or in the windshield of your car. It is a completely adjustable and telescoping and tilting. It has the MagSafe functionality, which ensures proper charging and that the phone is going to be secure. Now you also have the option to put it in the AC vent if you're into that. I personally do not like that method, but some people do. So you have the option to either put it on your dashboard, windshield, or the AC vent. It also comes with a charger with the QC 3.0, meaning that you can charge any of your phones you want, via the cable, and you can charge your iPhone, any iPhone from the 12 and on, with the MagSafe capability. This one goes for just under $36, and there is an extra 5% coupon that you can clip at the making of this video. And if you're not using MagSafe, you of course need cables to charge your phone. Now, one's supposed to come in the box, but you can never have enough cables. At least that's what I feel. And I also like to have a cable on my desk, another cable on my bed, another cable on my car, and so on. So if you want that extra cable, then you can go to Anker again and get a high quality USB-C to Lightning cable. Now, this one of course supports data transfer, as they should, and it has a very high durability because it's the Powerline 2 series of cables. So this is 6 feet, which means that it is twice as long as the usual Apple branded cable. So it's not too long and it's not too short. I think 6 feet is just about right. You of course have the option to get it in black, getting in green. This green is kind of nice. And of course white. I would go for the black. If you want a little more versatility, you can get this 2-pack. And this one has the added bonus that you can convert it from USB-C to USB-A. And it comes with a little chain, as you can see right here, which will guarantee, or at least make it really difficult for you to lose this USB-C to USB-A adapter. So whether you want to plug it into your MacBook or an older device, or maybe an older type of charger, USB-A type of port, then you can do so with this cable. Now you have two, one for your office or home office and one for your bed or whatever you fancy. Two is always better than one. Now, of course, for your listening pleasure, we have the Apple AirPods Pro, and this one has a pretty big discount, $52 off the regular price. So it's a pretty good option to have, especially at this price. Now, if you don't want to spend that much money, you can save just a few more dollars and get the latest version of the AirPods. These are not AirPods Pro, but actually the third generation of the regular AirPods. Now, one thing that's really nice about this new third generation, the latest AirPods, is that it has a lot of the features that the AirPods Pro have, except for a few. For example, you do not get noise canceling and you do not get the silicone ear tips, which means that these do not go way inside your ear canal. Some people might not like earbuds that go way inside your ear canal because they isolate the sound and they might make your body's inner sounds a little bit amplified, like when you're chewing or some. At least that's my experience. So sometimes it's nice to have this type of open, it's not really open back, but this type of open earbuds that do not go into your ear canal. Now, one downside of this is that some people report that these fall off a little bit easier. Well, a lot easier because they're not secured in your ear canal. So that's one thing to keep in mind. However, if you want most of the experience of having the AirPods Pro and you don't need the noise canceling and you want to save a few dollars, then this is a very nice option. Now, finally, if you want to step up your game in listening audio, you know that now Apple has the lossless audio quality for Apple Music, then you can only enjoy that kind of lossless audio with wired headphones. You cannot enjoy them with any type of AirPods or any type of Bluetooth headset because of the bandwidth, of the limited bandwidth rather, that Bluetooth headset have. So if you want to listen to lossless audio, you need a wired headphone. Now this is one of the best, arguably the best wired headphones, entry-level wired headphones for, maybe not audiophile level, but people who want to start training their ears for much better music quality. Then you will be very happy listening to your music with these Philips SHB 9500s. These are very highly regarded among people who love to listen to music, maybe even some audiophiles. So highly recommended. You do need, of course, a Lightning to 3.5mm because Apple doesn't ship them anymore. So instead of giving Apple their money for something that they should include in the case, how about you give it to SyncWire? They provide this braided Lightning to 3.5 cable adapter, which will last a lot longer than the original, Apple one that's really flimsy and really tiny and really fragile. So this one, just under $15, it will make your listening experience much better by using wired headphones. Now, if you want to step up even more your music quality, then you will need a DAC. Now, for a DAC, my best recommendation for iPhone compatibility is this iFi Hip DAC, and it is a portable DAC that you can connect via USB to your iPhone. Now, you can connect two types of headphones, the ones with a 3.5mm plug and a 1/4 inch plug, and you can control your volume and turn off and on, and all that extra good stuff. That this DAC has its own internal battery, so it means that you can charge it, and then you can just plug your earphones to it, your wired earphones of course, and you connect it via USB to your phone. It will not drain the battery of your phone because it has its own battery. So as you can see right here, you connect it to your phone via an OTG cable, which I will get to in just a second. This is going to provide the best possible audio quality out of your phone. So if you really want to enjoy Apple lossless quality, then this is the way to go. You get your DAC, your portable DAC, you get the Philips wired headphones that I just showed you, and the cable, the OTG cable, which is this one right here. This is the official Lightning to USB camera adapter. It's a little bit pricey because Apple. However, this is what you need to connect this DAC to your iPhone. And like I said, you do this, you combine them with the Philips 9500, and you will get an amazing listening experience. Okay, so I don't know what the heck happened to the camera focus there. I did not touch anything. It has never happened before, but my face is not important for the video anyway. It is what it is. And I really hope that you found this video helpful, that you like the items that I showed you. Let me know if I missed something or if you have better recommendations in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you want to get even deeper into listening to lossless audio, I made this video right here where you can see all the headphones and DACs that I recommend for better listening experience for your lossless audio. So I hope to see you in the next one, and until then, may God bless you all.